sandwich. What if instead of y'all trying to figure out who paid for what, you just paid me more money? It just gave me more money. Because personally, I don't give a flying fuck at all, other than I get money. You know what I mean? Anyway.
I can't hold it any longer.
Sure you can. We can't die from oxygen deprivation, remember?
But it still feels like I'm gonna die.
Try not thinking about it. Or you could toughen up. I want to see what your funny cartoon body does.
Hey, take it easy.
Oh, take it easy. That's you.
All right.
Huh.
Here I go.
All right, we've entered the blue zone.
She can turn blue.
Hey,
and pink.
there's something new.
Okay, we're getting red,
Oh, orange.
yellow.
Green.
Whoa, look! Now she's turning blue!
She was already blue.
Huh. Guess the hue shift just gets faster.
Why am I the one doing this? Why not one of you guys?
Because something different happens with each person. For instance, Kinger starts glowing, Ragatha's hair noodles stick up, Gengel's mask starts spinning, and Zubul turns straight.
My limbs straighten up. F off.
What about you?
He refuses to show us because he's a coward.
I want to keep the mystery alive. What do you, the viewers, think it is?
He turns into a hamburger.
Will you stop doing that?
Why is everybody just standing around when there's adventure to be had? Today's adventure is the mystery of Mildenhall.
Did you say the rabbit character is just Dick Masterson? Holy shit. He actually does kind of talk like him. That's really fucking funny. Like, especially the Dick Masterson, like, when he was doing the character Dick Masterson on Dr. Phil.
Women line up to date guys like me.
I don't see any women lined up to you, and I would definitely be at the end of that line.
If you hit the treadmill a little more, you'd be at the front.
I didn't hear you because I'm sure it was something stupid, and I'm glad I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't either. Yes.
He definitely comes off like Dr. Phil, Dick Masterson character.
Manor! That's right. This big, spooky mansion has been rumored to be filled to the brim with paranormal activity. It's up to you to solve the house's deep mysteries and capture all the ghoulish ghost activity you can. And for the first time ever, you can. Where's Zubul? I made this adventure really cool and mature, just for them. What?
The
I talk like that sometimes.
NPCs aren't gonna become self-aware in this one, right?
How should I know? I'm not the boss. Oh wait, yes I am. Anyway, everybody into the fractal noise. It's adventuring time.
Everybody into the fractal noise.
Oh, this place is spooky. I wonder how hard Kane's gonna go with the scare factor.
I hope this adventure doesn't end up being another horrible nightmare. I'm not really
Why would it not be though?
fan of horror, and I don't really handle jump scares that well.
Come on, that wasn't even scary. What? You scared of the vacuum cleaner too?
Hey, be nice to her. She's had a rough couple of days.
Her and everyone else. Right, Gangle?
Does anybody hear that?
Hi, I'm Ghostly, and I'll be your guide today.
Why won't they go back in?
I remember my first wild take. I don't know why they're not retracting, though. That didn't happen for me.
Before you continue on your adventure,
Why
you have to
won't
choose
they
which
go
door
back
you're gonna
in?
Go through. The door on the left is the normal door.
Rated wow for all ages.
The door on the right is the really scary door.
Rated for mature Zubals only.
It's up to you to decide.
He Luigi's Mansioned him.
What? I thought we were supposed to capture all the ghosts.
Or Ghostbustered him, I guess.
Which door should we choose?
Not sure. Let's try this out.
LaPusha said this looks like the haunted mansion from the flashback in Murder Drones. I mean, I don't remember that, but if I had to put money on it, I would say they probably reused the assets.
Don't worry, Gangle, I'll get it for you.
That's what I would do. No, no!
Oh, that's the scary door.
Zubul, come on out!
I can't remember any of the dialogue from the Scary Door Futurama bit.
You're on a scenic route through a state recreation area known as the human mind. You ask a passerby for directions, only to find he has no face or something. Suddenly up ahead, a door in the road. You swerve, narrowly avoiding the scary door.
Out! I just want to talk to you. Oh, I know.
What the, could you have done that the whole time?
Zubul, I just...
Yes, Landon back on his wanting to come inside of Pomni. Bag or game or whatever you would call it. Pomni is close to Araragi's sisters on the making me want to bust my load in them. Landon, have you considered adult women?
want to get to the bottom of why you keep...
This is a meme, by the way. Landon is like a man who is with like normal adult women in real life. I know for a fact that in real life Landon has relationships with adult women, okay? I know this for... Pomni's 22? Okay.
Skipping all my amazing adventures.
She acts like a 17-year-old, but...
You could end up really hurting Bubbles' feelings.
Bubbles' feelings?
Enough about Bubbles' feelings. How about your feelings? So, what's on your mind, Zubul?
I would rather not.
That's hilarious. Go on.
No, I mean, I've already told you what my problem is.
It's a show for teens. What do you expect? I think this is a show for children, personally. But that's just me.
You just never remember because... never mind.
My mind is a beeswax polished coconut. Nothing ever escapes these cakes. So what can I do to make my adventures more appealing to you?
See? This is exactly what I'm talking about. All you're thinking about is your adventures. It has nothing to do with the adventures. It's more just... Ugh, forget it. You're probably not even listening.
Zubul, look at this cool bee I drew.
The King dude kind of sounds like exclamation point, the anime YouTuber.
Where are we?
Oh, did I freeze again? God damn it. Hold up. I'm back to life.
Oh, that's... no.
Gary said, I mean, I guess all ages applies, but a lot of adults relate especially to the next episode. Okay, here's what I'm going to say, right? Every adult was a kid. So you should be able to relate to any children's show easily. It should be like instantaneous. You look at a kid's show as an adult, you're like, I know everything going on. You know, like you should take one glance at it and be like, I know what this is. You know?
I wonder what this thing is.
My name is Baron Theodore Mildenhall. Hunting has been a hobby of mine for as long as I can remember. Although one could say it eventually became
I'll see what you mean. I guess I will.
The creature you see before you.
Now, if you mean to say that it's something children wouldn't relate to, I get what you mean then.
It's one I've been pursuing for years. Not quite a man, but not quite an animal. Something unholy, something evil. I took it upon myself to spend every waking moment doing all I could to protect my family from the creature, hoping that when I'd eventually killed it, I would be freed from this awful feeling, this inescapable dread. I was wrong.
You know, I'm starting to think...
How about we try to find a way back up to the others? Okay, cool, that's great. I love these adventures.
I'm starting to think and then just trailing off is very much something that I would say IRL. Gary with $9 says, here's some for episode 4. Landon, you gonna chip in too.
It's locked. I love that it's locked.
Everybody's splitting the costs like a commune. this was the episode with the fucking hamburger. I thought this was the one where they work in like a fast food restaurant. Is that episode 4?
The body was gone. The creature was not dead, and it would be back to reclaim what I'd taken from it. If anyone is listening to this,
Damn.
all I ask of you is one thing.
Well, that came out like a long time ago, right?
You have been warned.
Wow, this is some rather inconvenient lore placement.
I got it.
And this is some
We gotta
rather
be
inconvenient
rife
darkness.
for an episode 5 soon, right?
What was that? Was that you?
No. Oh, wait. You mean me grabbing you right now? Yeah, that was me. Is this your hand?
That's my eye.
Yes, but which eye?
I really don't think that matters. Will you stop touching my eye?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
What
I
happened?
got delayed.
I just remembered a really funny joke.
It's probably a good thing.
Why did you scream then?
Maybe it wasn't actually that funny.
Oh my god.
I think we should hold on to each other.
This is kind of really boring,
Slowly make our way
actually,
back into
this
the
episode right now.
Sounds fine to me. What was that?
What's what?
That.
It's probably just magnets. Or a boat.
A boat?
Whatever the case, I think we should be completely quiet.
Okay, yeah, I agree. You know, you're really hit and miss with these things sometimes. Wait.
There's a fly in here.
Don't you think that's making a lot of noise? Oh god, there is a fly.
And gotcha! I think I got him. I can't see my hands.
Oh no! What is that man? He's not a good man.
I'm sorry. Could you speak up? I couldn't quite make that out.
The fly!
Tommy! I think this might be the creature from the tapes!
Punch him in the head. Hit the thing.
You look beautiful, honey.
Got it.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Let him get eaten. He's like the bad guy, right? Or no, he's not the bad guy. I'm thinking of Mouth Man.
That's not up. That's not up at all. Why are we going up?
I do not use my adventures to torture my guests. Any torment I inflict is 100% accidental, like any good war criminal.
Landon with $5 says, "This enough? Also, Pomni, please. Oh my God, I would do such dirty things to her. Oh Lord." Here's for Gary's next episode. Oh, by the way, is this too quiet, like the show? I forgot to actually turn up the desktop audio recording volume. Let me know if I should make it louder.
You and my brain won't tell me.
It's me, remember? I don't like myself. I hate this body. I hate all these stupid removable pieces. I just want to find something that feels good.
Oh, yeah, now I remember why I couldn't
And then all the trans people cried.
remember. It's because that problem is already solved. Simply swap out your undesirable Zooble parts for better ones.
I've been trying to find parts I like since the day I got here.
So, back to the adventures.
Forget it.
Forget it?
Just forget it.
Forget what?
Kane, nobody likes your stupid adventures.
Ha ha! Good one, Zooble.
Ragatha's just too nice to say.
I remember seeing this scene. I must have probably seen this over Bird's shoulder while he was watching it.
Anything. Jax just likes to f with everybody. Gangle's too shy to speak up. Kinger's insane. And Pomni, she looks traumatized every time she comes back from one.
Oh, Zooble, Zooble, Zooble. Making adventures is my art. It's all I exist to do, all I'm good at. And,
Are you good at it, though?
what you're saying could imply that I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and that... that'd be...
Hey, don't worry, man. I'm bad at the only thing I'm good at, and I'm still here.
Whose therapy session is this again?
Oh yeah! We need to get to the bottom of your behavioral issues. I'm gonna show you some ink blots, and you're gonna say the first
You think
word.
I'm Teeth character? Lapusha, that's wild. But hilarious. I was thinking that someone might say that, based on him saying that.
Word that comes to your mind.
Oh god, where are we now?
Not sure.
Frankly, I don't think I have the leadership quality that that guy has.
Cellar of some kind.
Uh-oh.
Things have gotten far worse than I could ever have imagined. My paranoia had driven me to the point where I was no longer the protector my wife and theoretical children needed. Jumping.
Actually, I guess the trouble I have kind of with this show is that I don't really relate to any of the characters so far. All of them have... I feel like the characters are just incredibly fucking shallow in this show. Each one feels like an archetype of a type of, like, bad feeling. She pretty much just laid it out, right? Like, one of us is insane, one of us is dysphoric, one of us is traumatized, one of us, you know, but, like, that's all there is. So it's easy to connect broadly with the characters, because each of them is experiencing, like, a human emotion everyone has. But also, none of them is, like, at all complex enough or complete enough for me to be like, oh yeah, I'm just like them. It's like, well, I don't know. I might feel a little like any of them sometimes, but to me they just represent like the furthest flung extreme of like a bunch of specific psychoses.
At every shadow, every noise, I ended up shooting the love of my life, mistaking her for
You
the
think
creature.
you're also the teeth guy, Lapusha? That's really interesting. I wonder how many people that watch this show think that they are more the teeth guy and how many think they are more Pomni or anyone else. I mean, like, the one that I call trans, I feel like is the one that's the easiest to relate to, and in my head, I thought that, like, when I was just saying all that stuff I just said, but I thought, nah, that's so obvious that it's not even worth saying, and then I remembered, nothing is so obvious that it's not worth saying. So I will say, no, the one that I read as a trans allegory is the only one that, like, seems at all like how I would feel in a situation like this, you know, which is basically very blasé. Well, I'm hurting, but I'm hurting on my own anyways, regardless of all this, you know, kind of.
It's ironic, isn't it? In my attempts to protect her, I ended up becoming...
Gary says, once upon a time I was Jack, still kinda. That's not the energy you give off at all to me, but interesting.
Monster myself. Now I wait down in my cellar, no longer having anything to protect but my own soul. If nothing else, I will slay the beast that took everything from me.
How's about we take his gun?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Again, though, none of these characters feels like a full enough person to feel like comparable to real people to me. That's why, to me, I think that is the bedrock of why I think this is a kid's show. Like, in my mind, it's a kid's show because the characters are so simplistic that I can't imagine feeling like, oh, this is literally me, unless you are so young that you don't really have that complicated of a personality, or you don't see yourself through that lens. You know, like, you're not taking account of everything about yourself. You're only thinking about the emotions that feel the most intense to you, which as a teenager tends to be the case. You're thinking about the trauma that you're just starting to understand, as opposed to kind of being pulled back from it and being like, yeah, of course all these traumas exist, you know? Like, these all exist in everybody.
Looks like we've got 2 shots. Let's make them count.
Yeah.
Stay behind me.
The fuck?
Kinger? I think we may have a problem this way too.
Just leave it to me.
Also, like, the stuff that is supposed to be scary in this show, you know, like that big glowy floaty head thing. When I was a kid, that would have legitimately freaked me out. I'm looking at it now like, okay, you know, it's a creepy pasta face thing, you know.
I can handle this. wasn't so bad.
Which is what I would be saying if I didn't know that the creature was actually one of God's angels.
What?
And anyone who brings harm to it will be dragged down into the cold, spiraling pits of hell where my soul resides. I apologize, dear listener, but I need a living host.
They said that thing was supposed to be more funny than scary. It didn't really land either for me. Like, when it showed up, I was like, oh. And then when he cracked the joke about it showing up, that was a little funny. But, I don't know.
In order to escape the Hall of the Damned.
Horror and comedy, they always exist right on opposite sides of the same line, I think.
And your bodies will be my only means of doing so.
Now wait, how did he record this if he was in hell?
I hope you're ready, because the next breath you take down there will be your last, and your bodies will belong to me.
Let go of me! I hate this stupid adventure!
Oh, there's a cute ghost lady.
Good tea. Sorry again about your husband killing you and everything.
Definitely feeling the Luigi's Mansion influence on this episode.
You know how men are. Always having the silliest priorities.
Don't I know it?
If your friends see him, I only hope he doesn't bore them to death with his endless monologues. That man could turn a 57-second story into a Greek tragedy.
I'll be sure to ask them next time I see him. Thanks again for the tea. I had a really nice time here.
Don't mention it. Feel free.
Hoshino had said there are more crystallizations of aspects of human personality than representatives of real people. I agree. And then asked, I wonder why episode 2 is so much worse than the others. It was weird in retrospect. And Landon said, not gonna lie, looking back, this show is kind of dog shit. Yeah, honestly, this show does not do very much for me. I don't specifically remember anything that happened in the first episode. I remember that the second one was like a convoy action scene, but nothing that happened specifically. Again, this one is boring. This is just boring. Like, nothing interesting has happened in this episode, really.
Free to visit anytime.
Definitely.
Congratulations, my little ironclad waffle cones! You've taken the pacifist route, and you should be proud of what good people you are. Unfortunately, we still need to wait until your other teammates finish their adventure.
Undertale reference.
I wonder how long that'll be.
Not really typical of what you'd think hell would be.
We are literally in hell right now. Hell! Of course I'd be in hell. How could I not be in literal hell right now?
Just try to stay calm.
I was thinking that when he shotgunned that face thing, it kind of reminded me of Doom, and the fact that they then went to hell extra reminds me of Doom.
Sure, Kane included a way to escape. Hold on.
What the hell are those shitting
Let me
things?
try something.
Uh-oh. It's gonna get eaten.
Hey, there's actually a staircase down there.
Nope.
It could be a way out. Maybe it'll work for us since we still have our bodies? Though I'm worried about what that tape said earlier.
I'm just gonna try going fast.
Wait, Pomni!
Oops.
Pomni!
Spoopy.
Pomni! Hey! You get out of her, you damn evil souls!
How's your wife, Kinger?
Hey!
It's actually really funny that the Evil Souls said that, because that's been my planned comeback. I hang out in the Dick Show community sometimes. Someone among the crowd, someone who I will have known forever, only ever interacted with occasionally, but if I pop my head up in the Discord community, somebody's gonna be like, "Huh, Digibro!" And when I see those guys, my response from now on is, "Oh hey, how's your wife?" Because most of them are lonely as fuck.
You alright there? guessing the souls are attracted to living things, just want a vessel to be able to leave with. Man, 7 years of computer science for this, huh?
Why? Every day I spend here is one nightmare after the next. I knew it would end up like this. He just wants me to suffer. I really am in hell.
Don't say that. You're not in... Well, I guess we are technically in... Forget about that. How about we just relax for a bit while nothing's chasing us?
Hell
It
yes.
was my fault we went down this path, wasn't it? I'm really sorry for that.
Why have you been acting so different lately?
I have, haven't I? I'm normally not too good with memories, but being surrounded by darkness always brings me back to a certain time. Right after my wife had abstracted. I don't recall the exact string of events, but we both ended up in the fort together. And it was dark. The darkness seemed to calm her down a bit. The harsh, jagged edges smoothed out, and she didn't seem aggravated anymore. She wasn't the same as before, but she was calm enough to touch one last time before she got sent to the cellar. I'm always taken back to that.
That was visually a very cool scene.
You had a wife? Like, here in the circus?
Yeah. She was funny, creative, really into entomology. I used to hate bugs, but she somehow got me to like them. It's not the most cheerful memory, but it's one I at least have control over. I know how I can feel in this circus. Sometimes it all just feels pointless.
Yeah.
But it's not. Not if you have people who care about you. Good memories can do a lot. Hold on to them. And cherish the people around you. You never know when they'll be gone. In this world, the worst thing you can do is make someone think they're not wanted or loved.
I'm glad you're here with me.
Landon said, I would have 6 shots of whiskey with Pomni, show her a Ghibli movie, and just bust my load in her when I had the chance, then propose to her. Okay, 2 things. 1, 6 shots of whiskey, you're not fucking anybody. I don't know if the phrase whiskey dick means anything to you, Landon, but you're not fucking anyone after 6 shots of fucking whiskey. Second of all, what do you mean by when you have the chance? Calm yourself.
You know, I've been thinking about that last tape. He said, the next breath you take down there will be your last. Maybe we can get through if we don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Not very good at holding my breath.
But you have done it.
How about we try...
I bet I could hold my breath through the whole rest of this episode.
If we leave and we go back to the circus, you're just gonna go back to being crazy. You're not gonna remember any of this, are you?
Don't worry about me. As long as you remember it, things will be okay. You're very strong, Pomni. And I know you'll be able to get through this. Just hold on to me. We'll get through it together. You ready?
Oh, Pomni, Kinger, are you guys okay? Was it scary?
I'm fine, actually.
I could not hold my breath for the whole rest of the episode. About 2 minutes.
At least I think she was. Were you?
Something like that. Hey, Ragatha.
Yeah?
I just want to say thanks for always being concerned about me. I feel like through everything, I haven't really been appreciative enough about that.
Oh!
Landon said, I've never not drank with a girl watching a Ghibli movie in chill night and not gotten laid. You said not more times than I think you meant to, Landon. Yeah, of course girls love Ghibli movies. Everybody loves Ghibli movies. You could fuck anyone off of Ghibli. It's easy.
Thank you, Pomni. I just want to make sure you're doing all right. You know, we care about you.
Did you remember to get my comedy mask?
And now I'm just starting to wonder if the Wild West was even a real direction at all. Whoopsie daisy, looks like everybody completed the adventure and they're coming home. Quick, pretend we weren't having a therapy session.
Okay.
Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids.
Don't ever call us that again.
Hoshino says, ew, Ghibli movies. Come on. Come on! You're not serious. I don't believe you.
So what was it like being stuck with the nutcase?
It wasn't that bad, actually.
Which ones have you seen, Hoshino? Hit me with your full list. Have you really seen enough Ghibli movies to be like, ew, Ghibli movies? Tell me which ones. Tell me about them, goddammit. This is more important than the Amazing Digital Circus. Okay, that episode was super boring. I think I will remember that mostly as the episode where I held my breath for a minute while watching it. So far, all the episodes are just okay compared to Murder Drones. I didn't even think Murder Drones was like that amazing or anything, but like, to me, Murder Drones is like a strong 6 to a light 7. I would probably give the first episode of Gaslight District like a 7, and this show so far for me is like a 5, like a strong 5 to a light 6. If I had never seen this show, I don't think I would have missed it. Watching Murder Drones, even if I didn't think it was like amazingly written or anything, it was fun and it made me feel like I got something out of it because I really liked the aesthetic and the way the characters are characterized. This show, the aesthetic doesn't do anything for me, the characters don't do anything for me, so it's really got nothing going for me other than like it's an original animation that's somewhat unique. Like, that's the main thing about it. It's like, okay, at least it's original, at least it's unique, you know, at least it's not just the same shit I've seen 1,000 times, at least it's not anime, at least it's not. Okay, this was the part where I started singing about punching babies because I got really hyped because I love the OP so much. It probably went something like this. Yeah. Punch that baby in the face. I love to punch that baby in the face. Hey, we're all punching babies all day. We're punching them babies. We're punching them babies. It's okay all day. Yeah, I love to punch them babies with a big knife. Gonna punch it through the head with a big knife. Punching them babies every day. Yeah, night. Yeah, we're punching them babies forever. Punching babies all day. Punching babies. This is nothing like how the original sounded. I can't recreate the magic of my original Punching Baby song. This is just a new Punching Baby song I'm inventing on the spot. Punching babies and punching babies all day. Yeah. It's not nearly as good.